Hi, I'm Amy with Mountain TV, here this week with Sarah McClear from Vail Resorts. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, good morning. How's it going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. I love when it's snowing, so we'll take all the snow we can get this spring.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're at the end of March right now and heading into some warmer weather, but this is great that we're getting a nice little blast. So, you're here this week to talk about Summit County resorts, including Keystone and Breckenridge. So, let's start with Keystone.
Yeah, so Keystone's got a lot of fun things coming up this spring. This last weekend in March is going to be Keystone Pride with a lot of really fun events, including drag bingo, the Sachet on the Slopes drag show, as well as pride parades right down School Marm, our signature green run over there at Keystone, and group meetups, group skis, scavenger hunts, things like that. So it's a lot of fun, and that's also partnered with a local nonprofit, Mountain Pride. So check that out on Mountain Pride's website or at keystoneresort.com and join in the fun. It's going to be a blast. After that, on April 5th and 6th, that's going to be closing Springtastic weekend at Keystone Resort. So on Saturday the 5th, we'll have our rail jam in the Mountain House space area over at Keystone, followed by Sunday the 6th, our signature pond skim at Keystone, which is extra special because not only do we have our main pond skim for adults, but we've got a kiddo-sized pond as well. So bring the whole family. Everybody might get wet, and see if you can make it all the way across the pond. It's going to be a blast.
Those are always such fun events to watch and shocking. So because it's so unusual. So that's great that you're doing that again. And then if we move over to Breckenridge, you also have activities there.
Totally. So throughout some of these spring break weekends, we've got T-Bar on Peak 8 has DJ sets every Friday and Saturday as après from 2:30 to 5:30. So a lot of fun and a good way to wrap up a great day on the slopes. Also some après going on over on Peak 9 at the Maggie. We've got the Kona Ski Beach, which is going to have live DJs and free Kona tastings. And that's going to be Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays all the way through April 5th. We've also got the Imperial Challenge coming up at Breckenridge on April 5th, which, if you're not familiar, it's a super cool community event where people sign up and race from town on bikes or on foot up to the base of the mountain and then transition to uphill ski gear and race all the way to the top at Peak 8 at nearly 13,000 feet. So, got to get your lungs ready for that one, but you can still sign up online or you can just come watch everybody making their way to the top of the mountain. And there's always a really good party down at the base of Peak 7 afterwards. So, really excited about that. People bring fun costumes and all kinds of good vibes. And then looking further into April, at the end of the month, the last weekend in April, the 26th and 27th, we'll have Peaks and Beats here at Breck, which is 2 days of pond skimming here at the base of Peak 8, as well as 2 days of live music. So pond skim will take place during the day and into the afternoon. And then we'll have Dombreski and Cassian, our two house music guests this year, that are going to be holding it down and having a really fun party here at the base of Peak 8. So lots of fun stuff to look forward to. And as we move into our late spring operations here at Breckenridge, we've also got a lot of terrain things to be aware of. Our Peak 9 base area, the last day of the season will be April 13th. And then all of our operations after that will shift over to Peaks 6, 7, and 8. And a lot of that high alpine terrain that we love so much is going to stay really great and in great condition until May 11th, which is when we plan to shut things down for the season.
All right. Well, you've covered it all. Thank you for rounding out the end of the season for us and explaining it all. There's so much to do still that's happening.
Totally. Spring is one of our favorite times of the year here because the snow stays amazing and it's usually just a really fun vibe. People are ready to hang out and wear some fun, bright clothes and just have a really amazing time out here on the slopes.
That's great. Yeah, it's a good time, and everybody's like a big party for a month.
Totally.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. If people want to learn more, where can they go?
Yeah, so we can visit our websites at Keystone Resort or Breckenridge.com and also follow us on Instagram, which is Keystone_resort or at Breckenridge MTN. And we'll be posting live updates on there as well as more information about upcoming operational things into the spring and summer.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Sarah. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks.